Hi everyone, we're going to solve and graph the absolute value of 4x plus 1 is greater than 27. Alright, we're going to use our definition of absolute value, and these are two different ways of writing the definition. So either way, the first way is if a is greater than or equal to 0. So if it is, so this is your a part. If that's positive, then you just copy this down. If it's negative, and anytime you say a is less than 0, you're really just saying, well, a is negative. So when you do that, we want negative here. So we're going to write negative 4x plus 1 is greater than 27. All right. And what I would like to do first for this one is go ahead and subtract that 1. We could have done that earlier. So you have negative 4x is greater than 26. And then what you're going to want to do is negate this whole thing. And that's going to give you 4x. And once you negate this, you have to flip it. And then the negate 26 is going to be negative 26. All right. Now let's solve this side. So we're going to subtract the 1. So you get 4x is greater than 26. Divide both sides by 4. So x is greater than 26 fourths, which reduces to 13 halves. All right. This one, the same thing. Divide both sides by 4. So you get x is less than negative 26 divided by 4. And that equals negative 13 halves. All right, now let's graph it. So we have a 0. 13 halves is 6 and 1/2. So I'm going to have put it right here. I'm going to go ahead and call it 13 halves. And I'll put this as negative 13 halves. Now, it can't equal it. It's greater than or less than. So these are going to be open intervals. For this one, it says greater than. So this one's going to shade to this arrow. These arrows need to match. So you're shading it to this arrow. For this one, it's less than. So shade to this arrow. And from here, you're going to shade here. This is like an or statement. When you see a split like that, that's an or statement. So it's either x is greater than 13 halves or x is less than negative 13 halves. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.